Not everything we replace has to be broken. Some things still work, still hold value, still carry pieces of us, and we replace them anyway. It was the middle of the day. Noon light filled the room. She had charged her phone that morning. By noon, the battery was already low. The screen froze while she tried to reply to a message. The camera lagged when she opened it. Small things, not dramatic. But sometimes using an old gadget makes you feel old, outdated, like you're falling behind. You know the feeling. You're standing in line to pay. It's your turn. You take out your phone. It takes 30 extra seconds to process. 30 seconds isn't long, but it feels long. People are waiting. You feel their eyes, a little embarrassed. And in that moment, it stops being about the device. It feels like it's about you. That evening, she looked at the phone again. Not angry, just tired of feeling behind. She almost ordered the new one that night, then paused. She looked at the old phone in her hand. It still worked, just not perfectly. The next morning, she placed the order anyway. The new phone arrived a day later, faster, smoother, no delays, no frozen screens. The old one went into a drawer, then into a box, then into the back of a closet. Months passed. One afternoon, she needed an old photo, not backed up anywhere. She checked her cloud. Nothing. Her laptop. Gone. Her new phone. Empty. Then she remembered. The old phone. She dug through the closet, found the box, plugged it in. Nothing. She tried again. Still nothing. On the third try, the screen flickered. Weak, but alive. She opened the gallery, found the photos, transferred them, saved them. Relief. She almost turned it off. Her thumb hovered over the power button. Then she noticed a small red dot in the corner. A voice memo she had never opened. A voice memo from her grandmother. "Call me when you get this, sweetheart." Unplayed. Her grandmother had passed away 1 year earlier. She sat on the bedroom floor, holding a phone she had called useless, listening to a voice that no longer existed anywhere else in the whole world. And in that quiet moment, she understood. She hadn't thrown away a device. She had almost thrown away a piece of time. We spoke about Kaizen earlier, the discipline of improving little by little. It teaches us to refine what is flawed, to fix the crack, to strengthen the blade. Kaizen fixes cracks. This discipline asks why you threw away things in the first place. The old phone still worked. It still held memories. It still carried love. She replaced it because it felt slow, because it felt old, because it made her feel behind. Sometimes we don't replace things because they are broken. We replace them because they make us uncomfortable, because comparing what we have to what's new makes us feel behind. There is a word for this awareness: Mottainai. It is not just about waste. It is about respect. Respect for what still holds value. Respect for what still works. Respect for what still carries life. Mottainai is the pause before you discard, the question before you upgrade, the moment you ask yourself, am I throwing this away, or am I failing to see what it still holds? The phone was never just a phone. It was a time capsule. And most of us have something like that. Not broken, just pushed aside. We live in a world that rewards upgrades, faster, newer, shinier. Kaizen reminds us to improve. Mottainai reminds us to respect what we already have. And maybe wisdom is knowing when to apply each. So before you replace something this week, pause. Ask yourself what it still holds.